Hey friends, welcome back to Theme Park Guy Productions. Today, we're reporting back here from Busch Gardens Tampa. You guys could tell with my attire for today. Today is Tuesday, December 23rd as when I'm filming this video. So 2 days before Christmas, 1 day before Christmas Eve. What's weird is the park opens at 9 a.m. this morning. This is pretty early and I can tell it's gonna be a pretty busy day today. But yeah, we got a couple of things to just take a look at, and also a big update with Tigris. Tigris is the reason why I'm here today, and I'm gonna explain why. It's because they took out the comfort collars on Tigris, and so today I'm gonna be riding that without the comfort collars just to see how different of an experience it is versus when it had the comfort collars. So I'm really excited to experience today. It's gonna be a great day here at Busch Gardens Tampa. Let's go ahead and get started. You got the mighty Iron Gwazi right over here. They're already doing some test runs. So far I've seen Gwazi and Montu already doing test runs. So see, everyone's going towards the cafe, but we gotta go over here because nobody's in this area. And we also have another update at Iron Gwazi we do have to explain too, that I've explained in the past, but they've already taken it into effect. So Gwazi has not opened yet, but let me go ahead and explain the changes that they've made to Iron Gwazi. So remember when I came here for Hollow Scream and they were talking about metal detectors? Well, they finally have installed the metal detectors officially for Iron Gwazi. And so the policy is everything is required to go into a locker. Lockers, they are $4, which I know can be, it's a little frustrating because it essentially makes the attraction an upcharge. But the good thing is that if you buy the transfer, so like what I do when I go to Busch Gardens is I'll get a locker that works at all the attractions. It still works here, so that's what I just do, and it works perfectly. But it does cost money to buy a locker here for Iron Gwazi, just because of the metal detectors. So you can't have anything in your pockets, no wallets, nothing. It's like if you go to Universal and they have lockers of like Hulk, Velocicoasters, Stardust Racers, same policy. Although I did talk to a security person, they do allow the GoPro still. So GoPros are still allowed on Iron Gwazi, which is great. So filming on Iron Gwazi, it's not over. As long as it's a wrist mount or a chest mount, you're good. Still pretty early in the day. No line for Iron Gwazi. We're on 2 trains today, which is great. Glad that they have that second train finally back. Here it comes into the station. We're about to board our chariot for a ride on Iron Gwazi. All right, we're on Iron Gwazi. Last time I was here at Busch Gardens, I was doing forward POV, and I realized that didn't work, so we'll go back to the reverse one. Oh man, we're at the top. This one. Woo. Early in the morning, see how it runs. Here we go. Running so slow. Oh, that was so slow. But still a good coaster. That was just a slow ride on Iron Gwazi. But it's still pretty good, but this is a coaster you really gotta like ride later in the day for it to really warm up. Still running great though. Yeah, Iron Gwazi. That was a very, very slow ride this morning on Iron Gwazi. Like it was crawling. Man, like that was probably the slowest ride I've had on Iron Gwazi. There was one point we were on the 0G stall. I was like, man, this is gonna valley. It feels like Tigris. But it's still an incredible ride. Iron Gwazi really is just one of those coasters that you really have to like let it warm up before hauls. Like my pro tip for Iron Gwazi is ride it later in the afternoon. It just goes flying in the afternoon. Or like if you ride during the summer, oh, some of those summer rides I've had on Iron Gwazi are out of control. And status updated, Cheetah Hunt is still closed. Cheetah Hunt is still closed indefinitely. There's no set reopening date yet on Cheetah Hunt. And actually on Roller Coaster Database, it's now listed as SBNO, which means standing but not operating. So prayers that they eventually get Cheetah Hunt back open. And most people over at Curver's Curse, but I'm not seeing anybody going to Montu. So let's go ahead and grab a ride on Montu. This B&M invert still at my top one to this day. See, it's about to go down the drop right there. Gotta love Montu. It's like pretty much an empty train. 5-minute queue. Yeah, love this coaster. So good. Let's go ahead and get in line. Another coaster that's running 2 trains today. As that train is dispatching, the other train is on the final brake run. Love to see these 2 train ops. Just like any good B&M such a great coaster. Oh, Montu. Yeah, that's running good this morning. Like I said, there's nothing like pulling nearly 5 Gs in that Batwing like at 9:30 in the morning. So intense. Yeah, we're out of Egypt now, and I'm starting heading over to Tigris. But yeah, Montu, that was running really good for a morning ride. 2 train dispatches. They were doing good dispatches on Montu as well. Like, they were rolling trains on Montu. So yeah, I gotta give props to the Montu crew today. They're doing fantastic over there. All right, so we have a big update over here, and the big update is that the water is back on SheiKra. The water had been off for quite a while, I guess due to maintenance, but they got the water back here on SheiKra. But we'll come back to SheiKra. Let's go grabbing a ride on Tigris, because it is open, and I just saw riders going without comfort collars, so this is gonna be a really weird experience. Now, there are Premier Ride Skyrocket 2 coasters that don't have the comfort collar, so this is not out of the ordinary, but I have not been on a Skyrocket 2 that doesn't have the comfort collars, so, I mean, unless you count like Icebreaker, but I'm talking about like Skyrocket 2 models, but yeah, this is gonna be a really fun experience. I mean, Tigris already has some crazy ejector airtime and insane hang time go through that like one twist, so like, oh, this is gonna be a wild, wild ride. So Tigris is at 5-minute standby, which is good. So over here, here's a look at the testing for the ride. So as you can see, they don't have the comfort collars anymore. So the restraint system, it's a lot similar to Icebreaker at SeaWorld. So it's just gonna be a seatbelt that you'd see on Icebreaker and just a lap bar. Pretty crazy. Cannot wait to experience this. Let's go ahead and get in line. All right, guys, we are now sitting on the seats for Tigris. You guys can see just a lap bar and a seatbelt. Oh my gosh, here we go, guys. I'm not ready for this. Here we go. Whoa! Oh man, this is so weird. This is so weird. No comfort collar. Whoa! I feel a lot more open this time. I will say, oh, here's the third line. Wow, oh, here comes the inversion. Whoa, oh, what? That was crazy. Oh my God. What is this? Oh my gosh! Whoa! Wow. That is much improved compared to what it was before. That is way better than it was before. Oh yeah, that was great. All right, guys. Hello, Theme Park Guy Productions on YouTube. But so I just got from Tigris, and for the first time riding it without the comfort collars, I just gotta say, that is a much, much improved experience compared to what it was before. It was a great ride before. It's even better now without the comfort collars. You feel a lot more open, a lot more exposed, and you feel the airtime a lot more going up into that inversion. In that inversion, yeah, you feel like you're gonna fly out. It is crazy the amount of hang time you get. And I've been on like a premier coaster that gives you great hang time with full throttle. But yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. That was definitely a highlight so far. But next, we're gonna grab in a ride on SheiKra, only a 5-minute standby. So weird how short the waits are during peak holiday season. Like, where is everybody? Unless they're coming later in the day. But yeah, gotta ride SheiKra. All right guys, we're on SheiKra, right on. Walk right on. Okay, you can see downtown Tampa and Raymond James. I'm so sorry, Buccaneers. Had a rough stretch here. Here we go. Oh gosh. Only 200 feet in the air. Oh my gosh. Oh man, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my gosh. That was great. Oh, barely braking. Oh my god! Oh, that's a fun coaster. Oh, that's fun. Man, that was great. That's still the best dive in my opinion. And then over here is a look at Stanley Falls Flume. Pretty much the whole ride is gone. They finally have demolished the entire attraction. And so we don't know exactly what's coming here to this plot of land, but there will be something in the future. The prediction is that it's gonna be one of those like watch long film attractions, kind of like what you've seen over at SeaWorld San Antonio. I feel like it'll connect with the plot where Stanley Falls was once, and then Scorpion. Gotta grab a ride on Kumba. Pretty much nobody here, so I imagine there's no line for Kumba. Looks like it is on one train though. Oh, it sucks. Last time I was here, they were running 2 trains. They're running 1 today. Oh, darn it. I mean, this one doesn't really get a long line, but still, would love to see the 2 train ops here. All right, pretty much walked right up to Kumba, but it is on 1 train, so I'm sure the line later for this ride is going to be absolutely nuts. But hey, at least there's no line right now, but later in the day, yeah, I'll likely need a 2nd train. All right, guys, we're on Kumba. Really wait like 5 minutes for Kumba. An absolute classic. Tampa Bay to the top. Here we go. Go right on Kumba. Let's do this. So intense. Yeah, there's a reason why this is one of the most intense coasters ever built. Oh man, what a classic. What a classic. All right, managed 2 rides on Kumba there. No line, although like I said, 1 train. But that's running really, really strong. That still is like one of the top B&M loopers out there. I do slightly prefer Hulk though over in Orlando, but Kumba's still an absolute classic. Still one of the best coasters out there. Like there are like very few coasters that I would claim as like legendary status, mainly like Ace Coaster landmarks. So like, for example, the Beast, that would be considered a legendary coaster. I feel like Kumba is also like in that category. I would honestly classify Kumba as a legendary coaster, and I'm kind of shocked that it's not an Ace Coaster landmark. I feel like if Ace were watching this, please make Kumba Ace Coaster landmark because it deserves it. All right, now we're getting to like the normal time now. It's about 10:38. Phoenix Rising is only a 15-minute standby, so honestly, I'd say let's do Phoenix Rising. Guys, we're on Phoenix Rising, ride number 6 for today. I guess no audio today. Oh, darn it, no audio. I guess it's trying to work, but it's not. Alright, here we go. Phoenix Rising. Whoa! Whoa! So fun. Whoa! Whee! Fly like a phoenix. Like it's nothing too intense, it's just fun. Pretty much Phoenix Rising, waited, I want to say like 5 minutes. That was really good on Phoenix Rising. And it's a fun family ride. Like it's not like the most intense thing ever. It's just fun. Like it's pure fun. Now it did suck that the audio wasn't working this time on Phoenix Rising, but if you can ride it with the audio's working, it's even better. Now here's a ride that I haven't done in quite a while. Serengeti Flyer. Only 5 minutes standby though, so they gotta do it. And they are running both sides today on this, so that's another win here. But yeah, not much of a line for Serengeti Flyer, so might as well ride it. All right guys, we're on Serengeti Flyer. Wait about like, I want to say 5-10 minutes for this. Here we go. Oh gosh. Oh man. Whoa. Oh my God. Whoa! Whoa, man. Whoa, this already gets intense. Flat ride. Not as good as Falcon Fury, but that's a good time. And now,
how you doing, honey?
Being nice and calm. That was a good time here on Serengeti Flyer. Over here is a look over at the Hyena Ridge, like the line of Hyena Ridge that Busch Gardens Tampa is building. Looks like, I can't really see much, but mostly it's just dirt right now, but you can see they actually have a little picture over here of concept art, just kind of explaining what it's gonna look like when it does come out. They do have like a little hole you guys kind of peek through over here. Mostly just construction right now, so you got like piles of dirt. So yeah, not much going on over here, but here's a look at what it's gonna look like. So yeah, It's just a little construction update for the Lion and Hyena Ridge that is going to be built here at Busch Gardens Tampa. Now we're definitely starting to see the crowd show up. 100-minute standby for Cobra's Curse, but got a quick cue. We're gonna go ahead, grabbing a ride on Cobra's Curse. So yeah, this is the last one we gotta do until we've done all the rides. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, guys, we're on Cobra's Curse. Oh, the audio's not working here. Oh, this is like a nice quiet ascent up. Oh man. But we got the Cobra. There it is. So right at the Cobra. Here we go.
Yes, I am the serpent. I am the darkness.
Oh my
and
God.
you are mine.
Whoa! Oh my God. Whoa! Oh my God. Now we're turning around. Now we're backwards. Going backwards. Whoa! Whoa! What a backward section. Oh my gosh. Let's see how much we can spend. Woohoo! Whoa! Whoa! We're spinning different this time. It's weird. Whoa! I don't think I've ever spun that way. Whoa! Oh, I don't think I've ever spun that way. Cobra's Curse. Oh man! Whoa! We're spinning! Oh!
No escape.
Oh man, that was fun. All right, it's been a few hours since I last filmed. I did a couple more rides. I did another ride on Montu, Iron Gwazi, and Kumba. I was gonna do Tigris again, but it broke down, so it's all good. That change with the comfort collars, it is permanent. So next time we come here, and we'll have the comfort collars. So let's conclude this video here. Overall, very fun day here at Busch Gardens Tampa. Now it has gotten extremely crowded. Like when I got here in the morning, park was empty. I was able to ride everything. Now, park is like as busy as can be. This is the peak holiday season. Very crowded. Everybody's coming here now. So yeah, so I'm about to head out here, drive back to Orlando. That'll conclude this video, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you did, feel free to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe as well for more videos in the future if you enjoy this one. Don't forget to turn those post notifications so you guys know when to upload a new video. And as always, make sure to check out Theme Park Guy Productions as well on all social media platforms. Links will be in the description below. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, you're clear for dispatch.